Tenna stares on, mouth agape, as the boat passes by the grisly display of desecrated corpses hanging along the riverbank. The sightless eyes of the skulled symbols of Zon-Kuthon seem to pierce her heart. She begins to mutter.
This is not right. This is not right. This is not right. This is not right.
Seeing the horror and confusion gripping his twin, Trelax places a steadying hand on her shoulder.
We will make them pay.
A cold sense of numbness replaces Tenna's confusion, and she slowly turns and walks to the aft of the boat, looking away from the grim shoreline. She sinks to her knees in a familiar, meditative position and pulls out the small knife she uses during her prayers to her deity. She brings the tip of the knife to rest on the skin just below her collarbone. A hash of old scars decorate the skin, proof of her faith, proof of her devotions, proof of her belief in the ways and teachings of the Kuthites. As she stares down at the knife's edge, the fervor and joy she normally would find in this practice does not come. Instead, the blade begins to tremble in her hand. A wave of grief and anger wash over the Kayal, and the knife slips from her palm, clattering to the deck of the boat. Trelax kneels down to his sister and again lays a gentle hand on her shoulder.
I don't know what to do. This is not the way of Zon-Kuthon, is it? If this is the will of the Midnight Lord, I should be able to see the beauty in the act. I should feel joy in witnessing this. I have devoted my whole being to the Kuthite way, to Zon-Kuthon, but if this is an act that is pleasing in his eyes, if he could see such wanton destruction, such baseless defilement as a beautiful and joyous work, I'm lost. Brother, how could he allow such a waste of life? How is this beautiful? What is the pain meant to teach? How should I find joy? Is this truly the will of Zon-Kuthon? For if it is, I am a failure to my faith because I will not rejoice in this atrocity.
Then Tenna drops her head into Trelax's shoulders as he holds her close, unsure of how to respond. Welcome back to the Apollo Protection Agency. I feel like it's been quite some time since we've even thought about this. In fact, I know it has because we were trying to figure out what the hell was going on before we pushed record. We've been so caught up in the Live and Let Fly release, which I just want to say, Zach, great job on the release there. Like, you really set a scene for us to just chew. And, I can't wait to see where it goes from there.
It's all downhill from here, dude.
Right.
That was it. That was just spent now.
Right. That was the whole thing. But we're here. We're back. We're back in the Apollo Protection Agency. And another thing that I realized, now that we've kind of gotten past the release of Live and Let Fly, is that we are closing in very quickly on the end of book 2 of Signal of Screams, y'all. Like, it's. I'm thinking 4 to 5 episodes, maybe.
So 10 episodes.
Counting this one. Well, yeah.
I don't know how many doors have you?
There are
Exactly.
still
done?
several doors.
Yeah.
I'm going to count real quick.
That's a
it's
variable.
3 episodes per door. It's like Dragon Ball Z, basically.
There's 14 doors left in
Oh,
this dungeon,
babe.
so
Oof.
We got another season's worth of
Yeah, we'll
episodes.
see you next year for the finale of book 2.
But yeah, like, I feel like we've been in book 2 for a long time. I think this is the longest we've ever spent on a book. Maybe. The only other one that would come close would be book 3 of Aeon Throne, because we added so much to that with the boxing arc and everything.
Man, I feel like book 2 of Aeon Throne took a long time.
No, it was pretty short when it comes down to it. Yeah.
All of the shit an Outpost said, and then all of the shit on Gulta.
So Gulta was like 10 episodes, all said and done. And the stuff prior to that was like, let's see,
Outpost
7 episodes.
and boxing and
No.
Boxing was
that's book
after
3.
that.
oh, that's right,
That's book
yeah,
3.
that's book 3.
So all of book 2 was 19 episodes. Book 3 of Aeon Throne was 30 episodes. And we are currently okay, now I have to do math and I'm not great at that.
Oh, look, everybody. Look at him.
Oh, come on,
Shut
man.
down.
Do fast math.
Yeah.
Just edit it out.
I'm like way better at addition than I am subtraction. That's the problem. So we're at 33 episodes right now of book 2. So this is the longest book so far.
Marginally.
I ain't mad at it, though.
No, I mean, as I said, I think we got another 4 to 5 episodes. But before we get into it, what do y'all think about book 2? I mean, we don't have to do a full Tom Talks on it. You know what I'm saying? We'll save the juice for there. But just how are y'all feeling about where we're at right now? Because I mean, things are kind of dire. I think. And last episode ended with your captain being even further corrupted. She's now halfway to full corruption at stage 5,
I will say this. I'll be honest. It didn't really hit home the reality of the situation, the gravity of the situation, if you will, until last episode. That, oh, fuck all. This is dangerous. Like, in the back of my mind, I'm always like, yeah, corruption is a bad thing, Emily. Like, it's a bad thing. Like, you know this.
It's
but
fun,
I've had so much fun.
Right.
And then, that happened. And my perspective shifted just a little bit.
Everybody
so-
gangsta until they lose their character.
Exactly,
Right.
Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth.
Yep.
Get hit in the soul, whatever. So yeah, I'm loving this book, but yeah, the tone has shifted a skoonch for me, Emily, as a player. Yeah.
I will say this, we've memed a lot about being a grimdark podcast, but like we're unironically a grimdark podcast at this point.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It
was
has
bound
descended for sure.
It was bound to happen.
I mean, that's the
when you're
nature.
we're playing a horror campaign, so
Yeah.
like it's getting there for sure. I've been having fun GMing it, but it's been really stressful, and it's funny because like I had this feeling at the beginning of Signal Screams. I was really looking forward to running it because I do think it's a great AP, but I also was like, this is also going to be the AP that breaks me as a GM, just because it requires such a twisted mindset to do, and all that being, this is all just to say that I am really nervous about the next couple episodes and how this is all going to shape up, because I think you guys are going to be really mad at me at the end of this.
I think you're probably right. Like, based on last episode, telling you, man, I'm going to try and play Ziva true, but Emily is like, maybe I I should back off a little bit.
Right. Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. I intend to play it out like it is in the book. Not really pulling any punches as far as that's concerned.
Gonna learn today.
I, for one, loved book 2. I think everything from Verses onwards to dealing with this black site has been phenomenal. A lot of character moments that I really find memorable, particularly in book 2. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited to see how this is going to culminate on floor 5.
Yeah, I've enjoyed that. Paizo thought to write in my character's parents coming to
that's all
dinner.
That's all book canon.
It was like one of those little optional sidebars.
Yeah,
It's have anybody from Verses. You have 2 obnoxious, kind of Jersey, New York kind of style parents that come to visit.
So thanks,
and
Paizo.
they also did you a favor and wrote in the villain as your old good friend.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
They're real. They're on the ball. Got their poop in a group.
Yeah. Well, let me just kind of recap where we're at. I'll do my best. I'm not going to go through everything, but the main scenario that where you find yourselves is now on level 2 of the black site. You cleared the top level, and you saw a bunch of horrors. Things got weird. The captain got some new armor that's really good, but also maybe a little questionable.
Yeah.
Kuiper kind of showed off a little bit of his tactical knowledge. I think you guys were a little uncertain about how deep this thing goes. Even though you have the map, it's like, okay, that was a lot going on level 1. We're feeling pretty beat up, but we're now at level 2, and you saw the broadcast theater where the signal was being projected out, not only to within the black site, but to all the places in Verses, including Fell's parents' farm, as it says right there, written in the book. So
old letters.
And then you came into this room here, and you saw basically this. They call it the oh goodness, what they call this? Like the professional development room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the professional development department, and you kind of saw where they were creating all these horrors that you've been fighting, and were exposed to a concentrated version of the signal, to which I think a couple of you succumbed to and went up a stage on your corruptions. Most notably, as I said, the captain. One thing I'd also like to remind you of is that as you were coming down the elevator, you heard a pounding coming from the top, which I think you all believed perhaps is the Velstract that you left at the top.
Unbeknownst to us that we left alive.
Right.
Pounding coming from the rafter door?
Am I missing anything? I think that's generally where we're at. I mean, the goal here is to shut down the Shadow Gate, which you know to be coming from the particle accelerator, and to stop Kaon Reese, to kind of put him down. I will say that where we're at right now, and you're looking over this room where people are being converted to true employees of the Eclipse Innovations, you've already been exposed to the signal and had whatever effects. So if somebody would like to search the room down there, you're kind of looking over a balcony, but if somebody would like to go down and kind of search amongst this, then you might be able to find something here or there that you could find useful. But I will say this: anybody that goes into that room will have to roll another will save on the corruption.
Even if they failed?
even if they failed. So I suggest
fuck
that the captain
all
does
that.
not go down.
I thought you were saying you've already been exposed to it, so you're
Well,
good.
what I'm saying is like just staying up here. You don't have to continue to roll against it. But if anybody wants to go into that room, they will have to roll a will save.
Aren't
Now,
there people down there?
there are, but you get the sense that this is even more so like the
Technicians that we originally saw.
right that they are so consumed by whatever is being done to them. Most of them have like the tops of their head off with electrodes hooked to their brain. None of them are armed. If they are, it's because they're currently in the process of being surgically implanted with the blades, So they don't look like a threat at all. You just have to kind of brave the horrors of being up close and personal with these.
All right, I hear you. Let me offer an alternative.
Okay.
Can Orange just put a bullet in every one of their brains and put them out of their misery from this balcony?
So what you're looking through is a glass plane.
So can he break the glass pane and then put a bullet in every one of their heads and put them out of their misery?
You could sure attempt to do that. Take you some time to break through this glass. It's not just like walking across the street glass.
Walking across the street glass.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that.
Never mind.
term.
You know
He
the
in
two
New Orleans,
people
y'all.
carrying the person carrying a
Josh
giant
gets you.
pane of glass walking across the street, and it always inevitably breaks.
I
Or like
got
a car
you.
drives
The car
through it,
drives
or a
through it.
bicycle drives through it, or a person walks through it. If it's like Naked Gun type comedy.
It's a
Right,
bit.
exactly.
It's a bit.
Right.
I get it. Well, real quick, I'm gonna tell you, Ziva backs her happy little ass up down the hallway and takes a knee.
I will say that busting the glass would then release this concentrated signal into the area that you're in, so it would then force everybody to roll again.
As you're contemplating this, your captain is behind you down the hall, taking a knee, breathing heavily as she clutches at her chest where her soul is.
Used to be.
We used to be.
So we can see down into the room through the pane of glass or whatever. I mean, can we try like some perception checks to see, like, if we can identify anything that would be useful to us? Like, I mean, if this is
Sure,
just an
sure.
issue of greed, like, I'm not that concerned about it if we
Fair
miss
point.
a piece of loot to not all get fully corrupted,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Oren, go ahead and give me a perception.
I mean, he's
check.
right there at the glass
Sure,
or whatever.
Makes sense. Yeah.
37.
37. Okay, with that 37,
NBD.
you're kind of just scanning across the room, right? Like really looking at it. And you see that there are a lot of Verthanes in there, but there are also, upon closer look, you can distinguish that some of these actually have the makeup and the physiology of what looks to be Velstrax, or that there's Velstrac limbs in here, right? Mm-hmm. And you kind of just watch some of the procedures for a while, and you see that when the machines are cutting through Velstrac flesh, they are using silver weapons as opposed to regular, or silver knives rather than regular blades. Mm-hmm. I'll give you that you do see some
so
silver blades.
there's silver weapons in there we need to be able to permanently kill Velstrax.
It's not going to be that easy, Adam. You're baiting me.
But
You're
that's the
baiting me to
thing. Welcome to TTRPGs. Do the thing or do not do the thing. These are your options.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, again, I just, folks, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I mean, but sure, yeah. Or he'll make his way around the sloped thing. He'll stop and say, "Mike, watch the fucking captain," and make his way around there. Open the door. What happens?
Nothing. You just need to make a will save as you feel you feel the signal even higher.
Fel moves up to observe from the balcony.
Oh, I can't even see what this. It's okay. Rolled a 17 on the die.
All right, don't even worry about it. You're
Okay.
good. All right, so yeah, you walk in. Nobody looks up. The machines don't operate any different. Everything just continues as it is.
All right. How many creatures are in the room?
I don't know, 30.
30?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not
Between
wasting.
all
I'm
the
not
bits
wasting
and
30
pieces,
fucking
yeah.
bullets. Like, I mean, because like Orin's not leaving this room till everything in the room is dead.
Okay.
Okay. So the most efficient way to kill everything in the room would probably be to not shoot it 30 times, and instead to like draw his solar blade and
Sorry,
just start chopping heads off.
It's 18.
Okay.
18, not 30.
That's still more bullets than I want to use.
Line them
Okay,
all up and have Fel shoot them once with the
Well, come on
plasma
down.
rail.
Come on down. Come
plasma
on.
rifle.
Come
To
and
be
join me in the
fair-
room there, man.
No,
to
I'm
be
good.
fair, some of them look dead already, particularly the Velstrak bodies. You know, like, do what you want to do. But at this point, you've walked in, nothing's changed. You have clear access to basically what equates as 2 silver tactical knives.
I mean, like I thought, fine. I'm gonna grab the tactical knives, but he's just not going to let Kaon fuck with these people anymore. Like they're beyond saving. They're only existing in an existence full of pain and misery. The only thing that he can do for them to save them is to put them out of their misery.
All right, so Fel, you watch as Orin walks in, slides the 2 tactical silver knives into his pouch, and then he pulls his Solarian weapon into his hand and methodically just runs through every being that's in there. And they're all dead. You did it.
Yeah. And then he'll put his sword weapon away, and the moat will float back over his shoulder, and he'll walk back up the sloped ramp and across the balcony, and just say, "All right, let's go."
We do.
All right, let's go.
I feel like while he was doing that, Mike kind of babysitting Ziva a little bit, you know, which that's a meaner term than I mean. I mean, but he'd like kind of put a hand on his shoulder and be like, "You all right, Captain? You gonna make it?"
Yes, of course. I just need to catch my breath. That was a little more. That wave had a bit more oomph than I was prepared for. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It didn't seem to affect me as much as some of you, which is why I'm concerned about you. Don't worry about me. I'm a big old lizard.
That you are.
Yeah, so I think at this point you guys would want to get clear of this room. I mean, it's just projecting horribleness over and over.
Oh yeah.
That's accurate.
And that would be so you have 2 silver
Yeah, tell me about those.
tactical knives. I mean, they're just tactical knives.
Like, what are they? 1d4 tactical knives?
Yeah.
2d4s are what tactical knives are. So, you know, whoever wants to add those to their sheet, I don't know who wants them. It probably makes sense to give Mike one. Probably makes sense to give
Kuiper one.
So,
Yeah.
so my thought process with that is like, when we inevitably have to fight a Velstrak again, basically just do combat normally, get damage on it, but get the killing blow with the knives. So like, just have 2 people assigned to be like, you are the ones who take it down. You know,
I think Kuiper and Fel. Either Kuiper and Fel or...
well, Fel's not melee.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm going to make this easier for you guys. Kuiper, Mike, take a tactical silver knife. This was the longest gimme that I've ever experienced. This was a GM gimme that was...
Adam.
Which means I'm doing my job. It's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I'm glad
dude.
that you were stressed, you know. But, like, holy crap. All right, so you guys now have these silver knives. And that is the entirety of the 2nd floor at this point. I mean, you've explored every room. You know, I think there's only one way to go, right? It's down.
Indeed.
That's right.
Forward
All right,
ho. Downward ho.
everybody group up in the elevator, and we'll take you on down to the next level.
We going down, down, baby.
So the elevator goes down, and at this point, as it goes down further, you notice that the temperature drops significantly. Like, all of your armors kind of click on, particularly yours. Ziva even chimes in your ear and says, "All right, just to let you know, we're getting in dangerously cold temperatures, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on these environmental protections for you."
Thank you, Lenny.
Oh, thank you. I like it when people say my name. Makes me feel important. Makes me feel real. And so, yeah, but like all of you kind of realize that the temperatures are beyond wistandable.
So we activate our helmets then?
Your helmets and your environmental protections. Yeah. Okay. Very, very cold. And you make your way down to the 3rd floor. All right. As the 3rd floor opens, the door opens, it reveals a miasmic darkness hangs heavy in this wide corridor, and murky gray motes drift through the air. Steel doors yawn open on either side of the hallway, and a heap of flesh and bone, savaged beyond recognition, sprawls on the floor directly in front of you. What do you do?
So, to clarify, this is just like body bits, flesh, bone, guts, and such. Or that's what it seems, anyways.
Yep.
Okay.
Just looks like something's been like ripped to shreds. Some sort of body ripped to shreds.
Orin will cast token spell to illuminate the hallway with light.
While he's doing that, Ziva will detect magic.
Okay. So, the deal here is the token light works.
Okay.
So I don't know how much that projects out.
It's a 30-foot radius on an object. I mean, he'll just center it on the a panel of the ceiling or something in the center of the room to maximize the light.
All right, let's see here. I can make that happen on this map, I believe.
Believe in you.
So yeah, you kind of get like a little bit of light here. It's not bright light. It's going to be dim light, but it is. You can see, and you see that these look like cells lining this hall. As far as detecting magic, you do detect a little magic coming from one of the cells on what would be your east side.
Ziva would kind of whisper that to the rest of the group through, I guess, comm units that are just on, so everybody can hear through their helmets. Mm-hmm. I think we've got a bit of magical something on our left side here.
A little magical schmutz.
But nothing coming from the old body pile.
No,
okay.
Nothing coming from the body pile. So I imagine we're going to go into the tactics that have been spoken about. So that would put Mike and Fel in the front, Kuiper directly behind, and Orin and Ziva in the rear. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So if everybody, Fel, you're in prime position. Mike, if you would move up next to him. As you do this, you all of a sudden hear this deep howl. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
We gotta beat up doggos?
Don't wanna doggos, no.
Oh, it's happening. Doggos.
Does anybody have command animal?
All right, did everybody roll? Let's see. Looks like it. All right. Fel, what'd you get?
Fel got a whopping 19.
All right. John, what about you? What did Kuiper get?
Kuiper got a 26.
Titanium Mike.
I also got a 19, but Fel has a higher dex than I do.
All right. No problem. All right, what about Ziva?
Ziva got a 17.
17. All right, and Orin, what'd you get on your initiative?
A big old 9.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah.
Not great.
No.
Not great. All right then. Well, you do not see the source of these howls and barks yet, though they did sound quite close. Kuiper, you've got the initiative. What you gonna do?
Kuiper is actually just going to hold his turn.
Hold his turn. All right, great. Fel, what are you gonna do?
Fel's gonna step up 10 feet and see if he sees anything, see if it triggers anything.
Oh yeah, so you do, and right as you step up there, you look into this cell right next to you, and you just see like this snarling mastiff. I mean, his face is just full of wrinkles and teeth, and he almost blends in with the shadow. In fact, he does blend in the shadow, and
That's not
all
any
you can see
mastiff
is
I've
his
ever
teeth.
seen. Ugh.
Yeah, he is an ugly hellhound looking dog. As I said, like the only thing that you can really specifically make out is his teeth and his eyes. Like everything else seems to blend in with the shadows.
Well, how far away is it? Because is the
It's
door
right next to you.
closed?
Oh yeah, let me handle the doors. The doors should be open.
No, I think, hand off the chess piece. The doors are closed. We're fine. We can just stroll right on through here.
Yeah, there's a big old lever that says, do not,
Yep.
do not move if you want to keep these doors closed.
Don't feed the animals.
There you go.
So yeah, it won't provoke an opportunity moving through that square right above you because there is a door there, so it couldn't really get to you. But moving any further at this point obviously would provoke an opportunity, and you do see a creature right there directly next to you.
All right, well, continuing Fel's movement, he's going to take the opportunity or attack of opportunity from this because he's going to take one either way. Might as well get the bonus for mobility.
Okay.
So he's going to take the step away from the door.
All right, let's see here. Because before you move, I just gotta check something out here.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. There's a caveat.
Always is.
All right, well, that's gonna miss, so don't worry about it. You're fine. You're totally fine. It was a big whopping miss.
Okay, so that was the opportunity attack missed.
That was the opportunity attack miss. Yes.
Okay. So now that Spell has stepped back a little bit, he's just going part of his move action, pull out that Gelid ice carbine that he got earlier.
As part of your move action, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it wouldn't matter either way. I've got quick draw, so swift action. And that is going to be a 15 on the die for a 29 to hit.
All right, that will hit. However, I need you to roll a mischance. As I said, most of the Mastiff is undistinguishable from the shadows.
Is it based on concealment?
Yep.
Does he have
But it's
total concealment?
He does.
Ah, boo. Of course he does. All right, so what is that, a D100?
It is. So 51 or better, and that's a hit.
That's going to be an 80.
80 will hit. So what you got on that damage?
Let's see. First time actually dealing damage with this rifle, I think. Only downside, and I'm thinking about this after the fact, is that it's cold and piercing, and as cold as it is down here, it's probably not going to do me much good. Let's see, so it's 8 plus 7 plus 10. That
25 damage.
Yeah, 8 plus 7 plus 10. So yeah, 25.
I mean, so yeah, you step back, dodge like a snap from his bite, and just like gets air right by your knee, and you line your shot up and just boom, take a shot right into where you think its body is, and it does hit for 25 points of damage. Nice job.
Nice.
There.
Yeah.
All right. Mike, you are up.
Yeah, Mike is going to move to the south through Fells Square and past as he's saying, a hallway fight's better than a doorway fight. We got to lure it out so we can get shots on it. And he's...
All right, so you just...
Yeah, he's going to zoom to the south and then, right here. Oh, shit, there's another one.
Yeah, so I need you to... You're going to probably take an opportunity attack as you pass this square here.
Oh, okay.
So,
I didn't realize how many there were.
yeah, there's so Mike has now seen that there are 4. There are 2 in one on each side of the hall, and then when he got down to the T intersection, there's one on either side of him down there too. So
Great.
Care for that.
that is probably going to be a miss too with a, well, it might hit, probably not though. 24 against KAC.
No, that's a miss.
All right.
I just imagine as he's running down this hall, he goes, "Oh dog! Oh dog! Oh dog!" to let us know where they are.
Yeah, I mean, he literally is like, "Oh shit, there's more of them," and literally just points. Points his arms out to either side, and like the one dog snaps at him, so I feel like he does like a little like 360 spin. You know,
like spins out of the way. You know. All right, so that was your move action. Do you have a standard action you would like to do, or?
No. Can I ready an attack?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to ready an attack for if one gets within striking range.
Got it. Makes sense. Nice play. All right, Ziva, you are up.
All right, so for her movement, since she kind of gets, she knows a little bit where everybody of these dogs are, I think. She's going to move up 10 feet out of the elevator. Shit. I still can't see anything. Poop. So there's one right here to the...
There is one right here that you saw Fel jump away from, and there's one right here that you saw Mike jump away from.
Okay. Neato. Fudgicles. Yeah. I can't make a check on these until I actually see them, right? Until I'm within...
Correct.
Okay, well, she can't see, so she's gonna duke across down here. And that's going to, I'm sure... Does that incur an attack of opportunity? Okay. Go ahead.
It will.
Go
It
ahead.
definitely will.
Let's just see, man. Let's just
I
see.
mean, I'm rolling like crap, so
and
you might
now
as
he'll
well.
get a 20.
You willed that into existence. That was a natural 20.
Yep.
So I
man.
actually need you to go back a square, and that is going to trip you. And that's not the that is not the critical effect. That's just part of the bite attack. So you are tripped, and you are going to take. It's not a strong enough CR to draw a card, so don't worry about that, John. However, you are going to take double damage nonetheless.
I don't like that.
It's not going to be a small amount. Well, when I roll 2 1s on my damage dice, you're going to take minimum damage there, which is going to be 22 points of piercing
fudge.
and cold damage.
Okay, I need you to tell me what is what, because I have resistance to cold.
So just take away. It's half and half. So
Okay.
so you will take away whatever your. What do you got? 5?
10. I have 10.
10. All right. So take 10 off that hit. So you're going to take 12 points of damage.
12 points because of her thing, 14. Cool beans. I hate it, but not as
And
much.
you are prone, and that's going to be the end of your turn. As it, because it. I mean, you could use.
Can I not, while I'm laying there and the thing's drooling over me, I can't do a check on it?
Oh, sure, yeah, and you could attack, I suppose.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
great.
But so you're on the ground. It like reaches out and just snags you right on your ankle and pulls you down to the ground. The rest of you see the captain fall down to the ground, kind of hits her back on the ground. You want to do that knowledge check? That's going to be a mysticism.
Okay. All right. That's not going to get it. That's not going to do a damn thing. No, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
She's
All
too
right.
startled. And so while she's on the ground with this thing like, she calls her blade into her hand and just kind of thrusts at it. Oh, 19 on the die, BB. Plus 11 is...
Yeah, that's a 30. Dirty 30.
Dirty
That's
30.
going to hit.
Okay, this guy. It's exciting.
But I need you to roll that mischance.
I don't care for it. 45.
Oh, so you miss. Just can't quite find purchase there. And you just feel it slide through the shadows without making any connection as you strike from the ground and find nothing.
Awesome. She just yelps and says, "Fuck." That's
All
my turn.
right. It is the Shadow Mastiff's turns. We're going to start with the one that's right in front of Ziva, and it's going to use a swift action to bark and howl, and I need everyone to roll me a will save.
Including me and Orin?
Everyone.
All right.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 1.
Not nice.
The opposite of nice.
21.
Okay, you're good.
27.
Good. What about Kuiper?
That was a nat fucking 20 right there.
Nice.
With
Ooh,
a
the spinny
31.
All right.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Phil, you are panicked for 2 rounds.
All right. Guess that'd be under conditions, huh?
It will be under conditions, and
Damn it.
panicked is
You
not
drop
great. 'Cause
everything you were holding, flee at top speed along a random path away from the source of your fear, as well as from any other dangers you encounter. Can't take any other actions. In addition, you take a -2 penalty to all ability checks, saving throws, and skill checks. If cornered, you cower and don't attack. Typically
Wow.
using total defense action in combat and nothing else. Can use special abilities, including spells, to flee. Indeed, you must use such means if they're the only way you have to escape.
Oh my god.
So
How long does that
what
last?
direction? 2 rounds.
Elevator. It's got to be elevator.
yeah,
Like,
you're gonna have to go up to the elevator.
He just goes to the elevator, hits the button like,
start
nope.
smashing it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you are panicked for 2 rounds.
And were you holding a gun?
Yeah, I was holding that carbine.
So you drop the carbine now, and then on your turn, you're gonna run from that position back to the elevator. The Mastiff is now going to try to bite Ziva.
Bad
She's
dog.
right there on the ground.
I flavor boop it on its snoot.
Okay.
Quick, give it a whale pull-up.
Well, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away, as that was a natural 1 on the die.
Yay.
So, big miss there on Ziva. Let's go to the one that's right in front of Fel. Also going to bark and howl. I need everybody to roll a will save again.
Damn it as well.
This is gonna get hairy.
No, you're fine.
I'm not fine, but like,
Well, yeah, but
I'm
yeah.
already under the effect. So
Right.
No!
Oh, no.
Not 1.
Oh, boy.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That's a 7. It's just the way it's etched on the die.
All right, what does that take you to?
7 plus 11, so that's an 18.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
23.
Good.
I got a natural 19 for...
Good.
Yeah, 28.
What about you, Ziva?
I have a very important question. Is this a mind-affecting effect? Please say yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and
Oh,
this
well,
is
then,
Okay.
well, hold up then. Because I've got stuff.
Yeah, but
You didn't fail.
you passed both of your.
Yeah, I know, but I have like. Hang
got
on.
other stuff.
Yeah,
For other
with my
people?
corruption, there's like stuff to do with mind affecting effects.
But is it for other people?
No, but it does something. It bounces back some energy.
Oh.
Back. So while he's looking at that, tell me what you got on your will save. There,
Well,
Ziva.
I'm gonna re-roll because that's a thing I can do with my corruption,
Nice.
which may have saved me 21.
You're good.
Oh, thank God.
And that's definitely a fear effect as well.
It is.
I,
Yeah, so
I
I
do,
get-
however, see him use this thing is howling, and resonating, and she starts to freak out, but then she slices her hand real quick with her blade and takes 4 damage.
Oh man, damn.
Yep.
Brutal. Lenny's like, now that's the ticket. We're gonna show these dogs who's boss.
Yep.
All right. What about what you got, Zach? Anything?
No, essentially, it just gives me +2 bonus to mind affecting effects. If someone tries to read my mind, then,
okay.
then that has some effects.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
And it will step out into the hall
Beautiful.
and attack Fel with a bite. Here we
cool
go.
beans.
Here we go. All right, Fel, that's a natural 19 on the die, so that's going to hit you for Okay, not a whole lot.
What's the actual hit though? Is it higher
Bro,
than 27?
We've been through this. Yes, we've been through this.
Sure, but also I like the fact that Fell's AC is pretty high. I don't know what their bonus is. So
Right. I do though. It's fine. So that's going to be 12 points of piercing and cold damage to you. You do have some cold resistance, right?
all right. So how's that divvied up? I've got cold resistance
half and half.
5.
So
it'd
you'll
be-
just take 5 off of the total damage. So you'll
Okay.
take 7 damage. All right. And then we have 2 mastiffs down below, kind of coming in on Mike. And let's just go ahead and I'm going to have them both bay as well. So another round of will saves. Yeah.
All right, let's try it again.
Go ahead and roll me 2.
Okay, yeah, I passed.
19
roll
on the die
another
for one.
Yeah, I passed twice.
Right.
Okay.
17 on the die for another.
Great.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 17, and I've got a plus 15 bonus to this.
All right. I need one more because there's 2 of them doing it.
Natural 15.
Good. What about you, Mike?
Okay, the first one is a 22. Second one's a natural 15, so I've got a +9 and a +2. So
You're good.
that should be
You're good. All right. So the good news is, guys, that you are now, with the exception of Fell, all immune to every single dog's
okay.
effect.
That's
Oh,
not
thank God.
that's not
Nice.
nearly as bad.
Yeah. So it's not going to happen every turn.
Okay.
As long as you save once and you've saved against all 4 dogs, you're fine. You know, Fell, you still have to save against 4 dogs if you make it through these 2 rounds. But we'll see.
Well, he's going to the elevator and getting out of here. So
Right. So one's going to move in and attack Mike.
the first one that does, I have a ready to attack.
Yep. Get it.
All right.
Let's get it.
Okay. So and that's gonna be with my prison gauntlet, which is not actually a prison gauntlet. So that'll be a 29 to hit.
That'll
14
hit, but I
on the
need
die.
you to roll that miss chance.
Okay. And that's a hundo. 80.
80 is a hit.
Nice.
That gets through.
Okay. Minimum damage, which will be 17. Bludgeoning and sonic damage.
Got it. All right. 17. I mean, you find it and hit it right in its mouth. Boom. You just pop it right in its mouth.
I'll punch a dog.
Especially a shadow dog. And so now it's going to finish its turn and try to bite you.
I just want to say I do not condone the punching of dogs.
All right. So that's going to be a 32. Tell me, does that beat your KAC by 4?
By 4? Yep. Sure does.
All right. You are tripped.
Okay.
So you're now prone. And you're going to take 11 points of damage from that bite, piercing and cold. I don't know if you have any DR or anything like
No.
that. But, all right, so that's 11 points of damage, and this other one's going to move in on you and is now flanked, plus you're prone, so that's going to be basically a +6 to this attack. That's going to be a dirty 30 total, so that will hit you, right?
Yep.
All right. And you're going to take another 13 points of damage as these 2 mastiffs close in on you and flank you. And you guys can see in the hall, Mike just gets knocked down, and these 2 dogs are just like.
I just love the scene of like a dog comes charging in. He punches one in the mouth and then gets tackled and dogpiled on, you know?
Yeah, the way I see it is you get a successful hit, but then it like reaches around and grabs you by the wrist and pulls you down, while the other one jumps on your back and starts biting you. Kuiper, you still have not acted this turn.
That's right.
This round.
Yes.
So I don't know if you're still holding it.
Yeah, I am going to step back in after
All right,
the
so
Hound's
Kuiper's
turn.
good. All right, so Kuiper jumps into the turn order here.
And
All right, what you gonna do?
So, quick question: sense motive or culture on my trick attack for this?
It'd be sense motive.
All right, so that's going to be a 28 on the take 10. So, does that pass?
Well, who are you? Which one are you targeting? Yes, it passes. But tell me which one you're targeting.
I am going to be targeting the one that's attacking Fell.
Okay, so that does pass on your trick.
Okay, I'm going to impose off target, which is going to be
If
a
you
penalty to its attack roll if I hit.
But it is going to be flat-footed against you because it was a successful trick. So let's get the attack roll.
All right. Okay, that is a 6 on the die plus 14. That is going to be 20 with a pistol. KAC.
All right, so 20. So here's the thing. It is flat-footed. However, Fell is in the way.
Right.
Right?
Yep. So there's a penalty to that.
Still going to hit.
Nice. Okay. I was totally expecting the other way, man.
But
you got me.
I need you to roll a mischance.
Sure. D100, right?
That's right.
$63 on that.
All right, 63 will connect, so let me get that damage.
Excellent. All right, so the damage from that trick attack is a 27.
Nice. Big, juicy chunk. Somehow threads the needle between, well, I guess Ziva's down on the ground, so pretty easy to shoot around and Fell, I guess, as he's just looking at you, terrified. Shades of the Velstrak fight in New Elysium going on here, but that is a solid hit against that Mastiff, and that will be your turn, yes?
Yes.
All right, Orin, you are up.
All right, so Orin squints his eyes to better see these shadow mastiffs and would like to recall knowledge as a free action.
All right, let me get that mysticism.
Okay. Natural 20 for a 38.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll just give you.
Beautiful.
I'm just going to give you everything. All right, so let's see. You've already kind of experienced the Bay special ability. So if it howls or barks, every creature within a 300-foot spread, except evil outsiders, must succeed at a DC 15 will save or become panicked for 1d4 rounds. It is a sense-dependent, mind-affecting fear effect, so you're good on that. Mm-hmm. The Shadow Blend, what's going on with that? You probably have something that you can handle, can deal with here. In any condition of illumination other than bright light, a Shadow Mastiff disappears into the shadows, giving it concealment, 50% mischance. So, I mean, basically just need to get some bright light in
We
here.
don't have any
that
bright
50%.
light. No one has bright light.
It doesn't have to be magical, does it?
Yeah, but our flashlights don't do bright
What
light.
about your,
Yeah, it's
what
normal
about your
light.
star form?
No, normal light. Yeah, I don't think it's. I know that I don't have a spell that can cast bright light at this level. Like, it's just not available to me.
Okay,
you said you're gonna. I didn't even ask what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm going to give you everything. I'm just going to get, because you rolled a natural 20,
Okay.
so I'm just going to give you everything. And you know, these are CR5 creatures, so they're, you know, that's their main trick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got a bite attack, they got a tail slap, they don't have any defenses other than that Shadow Blend, no weaknesses, no resistances, nothing like that.
Can I learn their ACs or HP?
No, that's not one of the things that you can
It's
learn.
not one of the things you can learn.
No.
I believe that's a feat, actually.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That, you know, they create a problem to sell you the solution, right?
There you go.
Right.
Hey, what is the light currently? What light level is it at currently?
Dim light right now.
Dim.
Okay. Wait, your stuff goes to normal, right? Mm-hmm. I have a bright weapon fusion. If you can get us to normal, I can get us to bright.
But if I get us to normal, then you'll all have to be blinded because we're in this tight corridor.
Well, I'll be fine. I got the goggles, but I hear you.
Yeah.
I tried.
Well, it's cool. Fel's about to run out of the corridor.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
no
doing
big
shit
deal.
for the next 2 turns. So.
What?
Oh, well, I am doing shit. Just
What
running.
are you? Can I ask what are your ACs, Ziva?
Oh, Ziva's got a hardy AC nowadays. EAC 27, KAC 27.
What about Mike?
Good God.
EAC 24, KAC 27.
Okay.
Jeez,
Don't get all excited. You just got new armor, and I haven't been allowed to get new armor.
I'm just excited. Like, I'm not, like, cocky. I'm just excited.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Orin is going to reach out his hand as these little wisps of cosmic energy coalesce into a wisp ally that he sends flying across the hallway directly into the square of the Shadow Mastiff that is to the west of Mike.
Okay.
And he will attempt to provide covering fire for Mike as a standard action.
So that gives Mike a bonus to ACs.
Well, essentially, I make a ranged attack roll against AC 15. So I got to beat. My ranged attack bonus is plus 11, so as long as I don't roll a 4. And I rolled a 16. So, yes, Mike will get covering fire against the next attack against... the Mastiff will have to deal with the covering fire against his next attack on Mike. It does shed normal light, magical light, I should say, in a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Great.
And covering fire, I always mix up covering and harrying fire. It's a bonus to what?
It's going to be a bonus to your AC.
To my AC.
Yeah, you get a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
Against its next attack on just that one enemy. However, it is shedding normal light in a 20-foot radius, and it's centered on the Mastiff square and will move with the Mastiff. And then as a swift action, Orin will call Evelyn to his hand, and that'll be the end of his turn.
All right. That was round 1. Round 2, Phil. First round of being panicked. You got to run.
All right, so I have to run to the north
Yeah.
as far as I can.
Yeah, and you have to take actions to try to get away, which means you're going to push the elevator button.
With them still on it.
With Orin and and Kuiper still on the elevator.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, hang on. No, hold on.
Let's make sure.
I don't think it
that's
forces you to make it interact
force
with
me
an
to-
object.
Yeah. Drop everything you're holding, flee at top speed along a random path away from the source of your fear, as well as from any other dangers you encounter. Can't take any other actions. So there's no other actions.
Yeah.
I can't push the button.
Okay, good.
Keep reading,
addition-
though. Does
keep
it
reading.
not
Hang on.
make you...
It's
Let me do it.
if you have
In addition,
spells.
you take a -2 penalty to all ability checks, saving throws, and skill checks. If cornered, you cower and don't attack, typically using the total defense action in combat and nothing else. You can use special abilities, including spells, to flee. Indeed, you must use such means if they are your only way to escape. So an action is pressing the button.
Yeah, no way.
A special ability would be something like if I'm running and there's a gap, I have to try to use my jetpack to cross
Yeah,
it.
or if
Yeah,
you have
you're
like
not
a
pressing that
teleport.
elevator button,
Right.
bro. That's not. What you're gonna do is
Basically, he's going up
cower
there
in
and
the
cowering.
cower in the back of the
Yeah, I
elevator.
got it. Yeah, we're good. All right, so Fel's going to run into the elevator and just hide in the corner of the circle.
All scared.
And Ziva, you're up.
Uh,
Just too much spook for me, man.
So Ziva's
Too much.
laying on the damn floor, and she sees Fel just like nope right on out of there, and she's like, no. She has to stand up, which doesn't provoke. Is that
Correct.
But that's my entire movement.
It's your whole movement.
Yes. So she's gonna stand up and is gonna try and. Yeah, okay. She's gonna stand up and try and hit this thing, even with the concealment or whatever. So let me roll that first, I guess. Roll high, baby. No, that's a 15.
That is a 15 total.
Total for concealment.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Yep. That's I refuse to roll to hit before concealment because I don't want to
Makes
piss
sense.
myself off.
I got it. All right. But you are standing up now.
She's on her feet.
Dude. All right. Mike, you're up.
Okay, so with I can see the solar mote on the dog. I would imagine
yes.
it's a visible
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it's made of
Like
pure
just lit
light.
up.
Yeah.
right. So yeah, I'm gonna full attack that dog.
You can't because you were tripped.
I'm
You're-
gonna stand up and single attack that one dog.
All right.
And I do have, I'm going to use my pulse gauntlet again, and it has the it's an illuminating pulse gauntlet, so it has the bright special feature. If I hit with it, it increases the light level for 20 feet around me by 1 step for 1 round.
Dope. That's great.
Okay. And I'm going to use an inspiration on this hit.
There you go.
And inspos are +3 in this game, right?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 29 to hit.
29 will hit. Let me get that. Oh, no, so that then brightens it. So you do not have to roll the mischance.
Right. Yeah, as soon as I hit, the light level goes up.
All right, great job. So that means that every one of those mastiffs are no longer in the shadows, with the exception of the one that's still in the cell.
Right.
So good job there. What's the damage with that hit?
It is 21 bludgeoning and sonic damage.
Very nice. Very nice. Good turn there, Mike. All right, it is the Mastiff's turn. We're going to start with the ones that are around Ziva. One is going to take a guarded step up to get in flanking position with Ziva. And Ziva, you're going to take 2 attacks. One from one that just stood up next to you. It is off target, but it is flanking you, so basically negates both, right?
Fine.
So that's going to miss, though.
Yay!
All right, then I'm going to attack with the one that's in the cell.
Not fun.
That one is going to get you with a 35,
When you can't.
and you're going to take 16 points of piercing and cold damage. Does 35 beat your KAC by 4? It does, so you are tripped right back down to the...
Are you fucking...
Yep. You are tripped right back down to the ground. And then we're going to do a little flanking on Mike. Here we go. First attack is going to miss. The second Mastiff also misses. That was a 4 on both of those rolls.
Yeah,
so Mike, you do not get tripped. Kuiper, you are up.
Okay, quick question for you. So firing a ranged from my square, if I were to target the one in front of Mike, would that still require, would Ziva provide cover? Well, no, I guess the other dog would, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay. So Kuiper is gonna go ahead and perform another trick attack, and that sense motive is going to be a 28, so it passes. I'm gonna go ahead and impose a off target again.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and see if my attack roll succeeds. Okay, that is a 2 on the die plus 14. That's going to be 16.
That is going to miss.
You do get a +1 from me because I'm threatening.
I'm targeting the one that's in front of
my
Ziva.
bad. I thought you were shooting through it.
Yeah, I thought I was going to, but nah.
Yeah, that is a miss.
All right. Okay, well, that is
your turn?
My turn.
All right, Orin, we're back to you.
Okay, Orin's going to direct his Wisp allies free action to continue to provide covering fire
Right.
to Mike, and will take aim with his rifle and full attack the Mastiff that is next to Ziva.
All right.
That Wisp ally is what I appreciate about you.
Yeah, that first one's probably gonna miss. It is a 19 against KAC.
That is a hit.
Very good. Let me roll a second one. Wait, no. No, that's... Never mind. I lied. I gotta subtract,
full
4
attacking, right.
from that 15.
All right, so that's a
Yeah,
miss.
that's what I thought.
Yep.
Then I rolled a natural 17.
There you go. That'll do it.
All right, so we'll go ahead and deal 2d8 damage. 7 and 2, so 9 plus 10, 19 damage.
Nice. All right, that one is looking pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Okay.
There.
Pretty rough.
Shitty joke.
All right, round 3. Fel, this is the second round of you cowering, so I'm just going to move past you. Ziva,
Yup.
you are down on the ground again, flanked by 2 Shadow Mastiffs.
Okay, cool beans. I have a question. Can one full withdrawal whilst prone?
No.
Fuck all. So
You can crawl.
I certainly can crawl. Does crawling provoke?
I believe it does. Yes.
I ain't
Anything
gonna
in
do
threatening
that.
square. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I love being sandwiched between these beefy boys.
I feel you.
Fuck.
They're not
it
that
does.
beefy. One is almost, the one to your left is almost dead.
You got standing.
Alright.
You got standing bang,
Yeah.
Captain.
And she does. She, in fact, stands and bangs.
What flavor?
The one on the left. Bang. I don't know. I don't drink bang.
I don't
drink bang.
either.
Are they concealed now?
Nope.
Sweet. Fuck yes. Okay. Yeah.
Well, the one in the cell is, but the one to your left is
I'm
fine.
going for the one on the left. That's an 18 on the die.
That'll get it.
Oh, God. Okay. I gotta pick up the right die. I got excited and now I don't know what words are.
That's normal.
That's true story. That's gonna be 20 points of slashing damage as her steel blade goes swoosh.
And one of your foes has fallen.
Oh, thank God.
There you go, Cap.
I banged it.
How exactly did you bang it?
She said, she like tries to tap it with her sword. That's what she did. Like banging
okay.
on it. Very literally.
You hit it with the flat of the sword.
Yep, that's what did it. And that's
All
my
right.
turn.
Nice job. That's one down. Mike, you're up.
Okie doke. This time I will full attack.
All right.
Okay.
Gonna keep on the one that you've been working on? Start there
Well, I'm
anyway.
gonna start there. If I kill it, I'll hit the other one. Okay, so the first one, that's an 11 on the die. That'll be 22.
Yep, that'll get it.
Okay. Fucking minimum damage again. 17 bludgeoning and sonic damage.
Okay. All right, let's get that second attack.
Okay, we will hit him with, or I'm hoping, yeah, that'll hit. That's a 12 on the die, so the last
Yep.
one hit with an 11. Much better damage. 23.
That dog is dead.
Yeah. There we
I mean,
go.
sad, but
So how's that punch, that 1-2 punch look?
Yeah, well, I mean, technically it's the same hand. He's hitting, it's not a 1-2. He's using the same hand with the gauntlet
Oh, right.
to punch twice, which is Sonic. I've never flavored like what the gauntlet, like I figure it would make some kind of noise because it's Sonic damage, but
It's a dog whistle.
yeah, so we can't hear it anyways. This whole time it's been a dog whistle. It's been waiting
Like
for
it
this
says
fight.
Sonic on here, but I just never heard what it did.
Right. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like he just catches it with a left hand, and I guess being that he's got the one on his right, that he's kind of like keeping his stance a little bit towards that one. He can't get his other hand to it, so he just like reloads and smashes it again with another left hook, and that fells it, just drops him.
Nice. Great job. That's 2 down, 2 left.
And
All right,
we
is there-
will maintain not having the concealment on the one next to me, but not the one in the cell.
Right. Good news is that neither one of you are flanked anymore, so that's good. And we're going to full attack Mike. That's probably dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go.
Okay.
Crit fishing at this point. Here we go. Ooh, a 26 hit your KC?
No.
All right. Well, then they both miss with a 26 and a 20.
Nice.
All right. Coming at Ziva. You're standing now, correct?
yeah.
All right, here we go. Full attack. Oh, Ziva. That is a 29 on the first one, which will hit.
Yeah.
And then a critical hit on the second, which is not good. 31 is,
I was gonna say that does not beat my KAC plus 8. So I'm
no, +4. +4, which it does, because you have a 27 KAC, and I,
plus
with the natural
Oh.
tool. Yep.
Listeners, you can't hear it, but I'm just flipping both birds at Adam.
So you're going to take a total of 28 points of damage, and you are tripped once again.
Damn.
Okay, I hate that. So what was the total? I'm so sorry.
28 points of damage.
So 10 from that is 18.
You have cold resistance 10?
Yes, sir.
All right, yep. All right, so that'd be 18 points of damage. Well, 20, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just doing that in my head.
Right,
Silently,
all right.
sadly.
And you are
Yep.
tripped again.
I hate it.
Kuiper, you're up.
Good gosh. Yeah, so Kuiper is gonna have to make a move, and he's not gonna be able to target anything on his way there. So looks like this is just gonna be a move kind of turn. So he's just gonna move directly to the west of Ziva. Well,
Yes.
he can go ahead and still do a single standard action. So I guess we'll just go ahead and just fire a
All right.
pistol. Okay, that's a 16. So 16
You're good.
plus 14.
Yep.
Okay.
30.
All right. And let's see. That's just going to be 3d6 plus 5. All twos there. So that's going to be 11.
11 points.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. 11 points of damage. That's
He's
your
going to
turn,
say,
right?
"What the hell are you doing? You keep falling down."
Stand up, Captain.
Fuck yeah!
All right, Oren. Roll a perception check for me before we start this turn.
Okay.
38.
You hear. Your turn
Where?
from above you.
How? Like, can I get a sense at all? Does it sound like it's 200 feet above me, or 5 feet above me, or like?
Quite a ways above you.
Okay.
If Orn moves to the square directly to the north of Kuiper, can he see into the cell?
Yeah.
All right, then he does that. He marches up, kind of just pissed off, frustrated. So he can see into the cell to shoot at this thing since Ziva is
Yes.
prone.
Correct.
All right, yeah, he marches right up, right behind Kuiper, shoulders his rifle, and takes a shot.
All right.
Natural 18 plus 13.
All right. Roll that concealment.
That is not good. Wait. I can tell that's a 1 or no. Okay, it's a 19. It's a miss.
On the concealment, yeah, that will be a miss.
Yep.
All right. Round 4 fell as you kind of like shake out of it a little bit. You're like, wow, okay. Get this together. You hear, even without a perception check, a huge clatter. And you look up and you see falling at a fast rate towards you this 4-armed thing. And you just see a smile, and you hear this cackle as this thing falls down the elevator shaft. As the Velstrak that you fought from the beginning, he's like all torn up. He's still blown apart from where you guys destroyed him, but he seems to have re-knit together in strange ways. And he's falling on you. And he's like, and we'll see you.
Dislike.
Fuck! Oh my
Well,
god!
since it's my turn, I'm gonna point up and shoot it while it's falling, because that'd be cool.
That would be cool as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're firing in a line there.